Selamat datang di kampus utama Universitas Katolik Parahyangan di Jalan Ciumbuluit nomor 94 Bandung. Sebagai institusi pendidikan yang berkomitmen terhadap keselamatan, kesehatan kerja dan lingkungan, kami akan menjelaskan tentang safety induction di Gedung Pusat Pembelajaran Arons Heise atau PPAG. Gedung ini memiliki 2 tower, yaitu tower utara 12 lantai, tower selatan 9 lantai, dan basement 3 lantai. Setiap tower memiliki 2 lobby lift, dengan masing-masing 2 lift penumpang dan 1 lift service. Selalu matikan AC, lampu, dan peralatan kerja lainnya setelah selesai digunakan. Gunakan air secukupnya dan selalu pastikan keran air tertutup rapat. Buanglah sampah sesuai pada tempat sampah yang telah disediakan. Terdapat tempat sampah organik, non-organik, dan residu pada setiap lantai yang dapat Anda gunakan. Untuk dapat beraktivitas dengan aman dan nyaman, pastikan Anda mengetahui prosedur tanggap darurat. Sistem pemadaman api gedung PPAG menggunakan teknologi MCFA atau Main Control Fire Alarm, Sprinkler, Heat atau Smoke Detector, APAR, Indoor Hydrant, dan Outdoor Hydrant. Jika terjadi kecelakaan kerja, terdapat kotak P3K di setiap lantai. Hubungi petugas untuk penanganan pelayanan kesehatan di posko konsultasi kesehatan dan keselamatan kerja. Jika gempa bumi terjadi, tetaplah tenang dan jauhilah dinding dan jendela. Berlindunglah di bawah meja atau di sebelah konstruksi yang kokoh. Lindungi kepala Anda dan jangan beranjak dari tempat sebelum dinyatakan situasi telah aman. Jika Anda mendengar sirine kebakaran berbunyi, untuk segera keluar dari gedung melalui tangga darurat. Jika asap sudah memenuhi ruangan Anda, segera menunduk dan merangkak untuk menghindari asap menuju ke tangga darurat. Jika terjadi ancaman bom, tetaplah tenang dan segera laporkan kepada security jika Anda menemukan benda yang mencurigakan atau menerima pesan elektronik. Pada setiap kondisi darurat, yang harus Anda lakukan adalah tetap tenang dan selalu waspada. Keluarlah dari gedung mengikuti arah rambu jalur evakuasi. Ikuti arahan petugas lantai menuju master area melalui pintu darurat. Jika Anda berada dalam lift, segera keluar dari lift dan langsung menuju tangga darurat. Saat menuruni tangga, berjalanlah dengan tertib dengan memegang handrail yang tersedia. Dilarang untuk kembali ke dalam gedung sebelum situasi telah dinyatakan aman. Pada hari ini, tidak dilakukan simulasi tanggap darurat. Jika Anda mendengar alarm darurat atau sirine tanda bahaya dengan pengumuman evakuasi, maka hal tersebut adalah kondisi bahaya yang sebenarnya. Demikian Safety Induction Gedung Pusat Pembelajaran Arons Heise. Kami harap dapat beraktivitas dengan aman dan nyaman. Selamat beraktivitas dan salam safety.
Welcome to Parahyangan Catholic University, where knowledge and experience are sought, and great ideas are highly valued. This is the place where traditions are nurtured and history is made. Located in the mountains of North Bandung, Unpar strives for advancement and innovation in 16 fields of study, namely economics, management, accounting, law, public administration, business administration, international relations, civil engineering, architecture, philosophy, industrial engineering, chemical engineering, electrical engineering in mechatronics, mathematics, physics, informatics. Unpar provides an accommodative learning environment that creates outstanding graduates who are responsive to current opportunities and challenges. This is the campus where all dreams are inspired and passions are pursued. Through a continuous desire for excellence, achievements after achievements are made possible. Unpar is a place where diversity is respected and community is built. Divinity, truth, and integrity have become the foundations of our academic culture. With various extracurricular and campus activities, Unpar has been able to provide a comprehensive education while building the essential virtues of thriving in the present and preparing for the future. With decades of experience and solid foundations, from generation to generation, Unpar has been recognized at national, regional, and international levels. We proudly acknowledge our professors for their expertise and our staff for their dedication to service. We heartily embrace the trends in digital transformations by adapting to current and future needs and challenges in the context of education. Unpar believes in developing local potential on the international level. Thus, internationalization is an essential part of our commitment to provide our students and staffs with the needed exposure. This commitment is supported by high-quality facilities and infrastructure throughout the campus. Our efforts towards the future are guided by the spirit of Bakuni Yangri Guna Sunchaya Bhakti, understood as based on the belief in God, the advancement of knowledge and devotion to the community. Compassion and humanity have become the center of our academic endeavors, which are ultimately dedicated to society. Welcome to Parahyangan Catholic University, the answer to the future. We begin here and now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the ERASMUS ECoGREEN project kickoff and partnership agreement signing. And it's wonderful to see so many individuals and institutions who are quite passionate in sharing the same vision for a greener future. My name is Anissa, and I'm honored to be your Master of Ceremony for today's event. On behalf of Parahyangan Catholic University, it is my pleasure to extend warm welcome to our distinguished guests and partners from University of Surabaya, Sugiya Pranata Catholic University, Wahid Hasim University, Atmajaya Catholic University, Trisakti University, Hasselt University, and Wageningen University. Today is a momentous occasion as we come together to kick off a meeting for an exciting project that aims to promote sustainable development and environmental protection across Europe and beyond, specifically in Indonesia. And it's also with great pleasure that we gather today to witness the signing of a partnership agreement between our esteemed partners, which will establish a formal collaboration and ensure the ultimate success of this important initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the event and in observance of our nation values and principles, we would like to start the event by playing our national anthem. I would like to request that all attendees rise. as we begin the program. But for a moment, we invite you to a little bit sit back and relax and enjoy our special dance performance. It's namely Merak dance. Merak is a peacock, and this dance is a welcoming dance originating from West Java, Indonesia, and it's one of the most important parts of our country's cultural heritage. And our talented student from one of the student activity units, namely Listra, will perform this dance. So without further ado, please welcome them to the stage. gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the stunning performance from our Listra student activity unit. We now move on to our next program item. We have a lineup of special guests who will be delivering insightful speeches as well as expert partners who will be giving engaging and inspiring presentation. And I would like to invite our first speakers to the stage to deliver his speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our first speaker, Dr. Ferdinandus Hindiarto, Rector of Sugia Pranata Catholic University, who will be sharing his insight on this project.
It's a nice picture. Your Excellency, Mr. Vincent Piquet. Oh, okay. Rectors of partner university, especially the Rector of Parahyangan Catholic University, as the host, Mr. Mangadar. Your smile looks different, because in 2 months, he will be happy again. Okay, Dr. Johanna Reni, Primary Coordinator, distinguished speakers, members of consortium, and all honorable guests. On behalf of SCU, I'm proud and appreciate this partnership initiative, which involve various sectors, ERASMUS, universities, both students and lecturers, micro, small, medium enterprises, communities, and government. Within this project, I highlight an essential point of view. We both define and conduct what's so-called as collaboration. It's a very important skill required by our students in the future. One of the most important aspects in the collaboration is simply, how can I contribute and not what I can get. Each of a member must share the spirits and contribution than the ego. This competence cannot be delivered through conventional activities in the class, but must also from examples and direct practices. I think this EcoGreen project brings a foremost mission to build up a collaborative competence for our students. As you support this project without reservation, it's in line with one of our mission. Our mission is to develop and disseminate knowledge for the better living. This mission is also one of the manifestations of encyclic Pope Francis called Laudato Si. The establishment of Faculty of Environment and Technology in SCU shows one of our commitment to support Laudato Si. And we do hope that this project could become a media for all participants to light up the spirit and action of maintaining the environment. At last, we also hope that through this project, we could share the joy to all of participate university and institutions for better future. Thank you. God bless us.
Thank you very much, Bapak Ferdinandus, for your sharing your insights. Next up, we will have Professor Dr. Muzakir Ali, Rector of Wahid Hasim University, who will also sharing his insight on his project.
Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi, good morning everybody. Excellency Mr. Mangandar Situmorang PhD, Rektor Parajangan University, Prof. Kadarsah, Senior Rector, Excellency Mr. Ferdinandus Hendiarto, Rektor Unika Sugio Pranoto, Honorable Bapak Erwanda Wisnu from BRIN, Honorable Bapak Setyo Budiantoro from Bappenas, Honorable Mrs. Johanna Reni, Primary Coordinator, Honorable Dr. Renat Wesling from Winden University, Honorable all EcoGreen Consortium Partners from Unpar, Ubaya, Unika, Atmajaya, Trisakti, Hassel University, Winingen University, and Unwahas. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to express my greatest thanks to God for His mercy and blessing so we can attend and meet in this wonderful event. Erasmus Plus EcoGreen Project Kickoff and Partnership Agreement Signing. Second, I would like to thank to Parahyangan Catholic University and Erasmus Plus European Union for the invitation and partnership. We will do our best to build stronger mutual cooperation between UNWAS and Unpar, Parahyangan University. In this beautiful moment, I would like to introduce my university, that Wahid Hasim University is a private university under the patronage of Nahdlatul Ulama, the largest Islamic organization in Indonesia on Central Java. More important, Unwahas is the biggest university belong to Nahdlatul Ulama in Central Java. It was founded 8 August 2000. 23 years ago, and I believe UNWAS is younger than all the university in this consortium. UNWAS now has 9 faculties and 21 majors and almost 10,000 student body. Our campus is close to Unika, Sugio Pranoto. It takes 5 minutes to reach there. I would like to say Unika is my good neighbor. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Universitas Wahid Hasim, I would like to extend my appreciation to Rector of Unpar and Mrs. Johanna for this collaboration. This EcoGreen project is very important for Unwahas to develop green university curriculum and build sustainable green campus. Unwahas has almost 200,000 square meters in campus 2. Now we already built some new building, medical faculty, pharmacy faculty, engineering faculty, sport facilities including a football field, and student dormitory. Campus 2 Unwahas is being designed as green and sustainable campus. I would like to deliver our commitment as member of this consortium that Unwahas will also allocate special funds to support this EcoGreen project, inshallah. Finally, I hope that this project will run smoothly and have good impact to improve the quality of private higher education in Indonesia to be international reputable university. That's all my speech. Thank you very much for your attention. Good morning.
Thank you so much, Professor, for sharing your view and insight on this project. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Professor Kadarsa Suryadi, Rector of Trisakti University, who will also sharing his view and insight on this project with us. Please welcome Prof. Kadarsa.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Excellencies, Honorable, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is great honor for me to be here with all of you. And I would like to extend my sincere thanks and appreciation to Professor Mangadar Situmorang, Rector of Parahyangan Catholic University, for hosting the very warm welcome and this important kick-off meeting. And also I would like to express my sincere congratulations to all university members for this distinguished guest, for this distinguished grant recipients. I think that the planet where we live today, it doesn't belong to us. It is not ours, but we borrow from our young generation. And we have to return to them in the next near future. And that's why the topic of EcoGreen is very important, not only for today, but only for tomorrow, for our young generation. So I would like to congratulate again to all university members, and my greatest honor for me on behalf of Trisakti University to be part of this consortium together with other universities, Universitas Parahyangan, Ubaya, Unika Sugya Pranata, Unwahas, Universitas Atmajaya, Universitas Hasselt, and Wageningen University. This is an outstanding grant which requires of dedicated and competent team who really be able to demonstrate their competencies in implementing Green Campus to support the achievements of sustainable development goals. Green campuses, of course, not only building, but more importantly are mind-changing and eco-environment circumstances, including eco-stakeholders. 2 months ago, I attended the meeting in Slovakia for another meeting about ERASMUS project about the sustainable accounting. And also in this forum, everybody concerned with the eco-stakeholders, especially in accounting sector. Therefore, engagement of multidisciplinary knowledge and partners are the key success to develop a truly eco-green campus, to create sustainable campus. Quality and innovative education are a must with progressive changing behavior as a part of sustainable campus. Campuses need to think about outcome and what will be the future of next generation with providing healthy environment of study and learning ambience. Further, campuses also need to play a significant role to be a think tank to support green entrepreneurship, including micro, small, medium enterprises in line with sustainable finance context. And I think EcoGreen Campus is not only a trend of jargon, but it is a necessity. The integration of curriculum, research, community activities, stakeholders partnering, and continuous learning are the key elements of EcoGreen Campus. These elements need to be communicated mannerly and responsibly to our stakeholders. Therefore, I would like to highlight that this project is not only a design project, but should be an implemented project. This may become a milestone for real EcoGreen Campus in Indonesia and our partners abroad. The challenge is always next. After 3 years project completion, then what we can do? Of course, consistent commitment to apply EcoGreen campuses should be our responsibility to create sustainability. Please do not stop, keep going, rolling and sharing to implementing. I believe under coordinator of Dr. Johanna, my close friend, applause for Dr. Johanna. Yeah, I believe under her coordination, this project will provide insights not only for lecturers, but also for students, parents, government, and practitioners. As in Trisakti University, we have SDG Center, namely Trisakti Sustainable Center. We have rolled out many sustainability projects, including Master of Sustainability, Doctoral in Sustainability Development, and we have some independent sustainability subjects in various faculties. Our journey is still long to achieve an EcoGreen campus, but at least we have started, and therefore we would like to learn and share further. I hope that this Erasmus project will be running smoothly until February 2026, bring enjoyment and unforgettable learning experiences for all of us. Before I close my speech, I would like to express my appreciation to our partners from abroad, Dr. Renata and Dr. I don't remember your name, excuse me, for spending your precious time to come to Indonesia, to Bandung, to Universitas Parahyangan. Enjoy your precious time in Bandung. Finally, I wish Indonesia can develop further, achievement the sustainable development goals, and creating better values for the next generation. Congratulations again, and smart working with happy collaborating. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor, for sharing your experience at the Trisakti University and also your remarks about our upcoming project. And ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the next segment of our program, we have a special message from one of our distinguished speakers who unfortunately couldn't be with us in person today. His Excellency Mr. Vincent Piquet, the Ambassador of the European Union to Indonesia and Brunei Darussalam. Despite being unable to be with us in person today, Mr. Vincent has taken the time to record a video message to express his support and of course the European Union support for our project. And so let's take a moment to watch this video message together.
Good Good morning and welcome to the Partnership Agreement signing ceremony and the first project kick-off meeting of the Erasmus Plus capacity building project in higher education called ECoGREEN. I'm delighted to greet you virtually today to mark the beginning of this exciting new project which aims to promote sustainable learning, green entrepreneurship and environmental responsibility in higher education in Indonesia. Congratulations to Universitas Parahyangan, or Unpar, as the coordinator of ECoGREEN project, as well as to the other members of the consortium of the project for passing the selection process. And I will mention all the partners: Universitas Surabaya, Universitas Katolik Sugiapranata, Universitas Wahid Hasim, Universitas Katolik Indonesia Atma Jaya, Universitas Trisakti, Universitas Hasselt in Belgium, and Wageningen University in the Netherlands. This is the second time that Unpar has successfully passed as the coordinator of another Erasmus Plus capacity building project in higher education in food waste management, which is currently ongoing. The ECoGREEN project is a unique opportunity to foster collaboration and exchange of knowledge and best practices among higher education institutions in Europe and Indonesia. As we all know, the European Green Deal is a vital roadmap for achieving a sustainable future for Europe and for the world as a whole. It requires the active participation and collaboration of all sectors of society. And here, of course, higher education institutions have a critical role to play in this connection. They are responsible for educating the next generation of leaders and decision makers in government and in business who will shape the future of our world. This initiative will enable us to develop new and innovative approaches to teaching, research, outreach that will contribute to the achievement of the Green Deal objectives. I'm convinced that this project will not only provide tangible benefits to the participating institutions and their students, but that it will also contribute to the wider goal of building a more sustainable and resilient future for our planet. Once again, I would like to welcome you to this kick-off meeting, and I look forward to a fruitful and productive collaboration over the coming months and years. Terima kasih banyak.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're also excited to share that we've been chosen as the coordinating institution for the Erasmus Plus project once again. And being entrusted with this responsibility is an honor, and we're fully dedicated to ensuring its success. And it's worth mentioning that Indonesia has only been coordinator for Erasmus Plus 3 times, and we're grateful for the chance to do it twice. So we're eager to collaborate again with our partners to reach our common goals and objectives. And now that we have heard on some of the valuable insights from our speakers, let's move on to the next item on the program. It's the introduction to the ECoGREEN project and consortium, which will be presented by Dr. Johanna Reni Octavia as the primary coordinator of this project from Parahyangan Catholic University. Please welcome Dr. Johanna to the stage.
Good morning, selamat pagi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone that are present here. Warm welcome for directors that have come here to celebrate with us. I appreciate your time, and also to our 2 distinguished keynote speakers, Pak Budi and also Pak Irwanda, and also to the other representative from our partners, and also my lovely and also hardworking consortium partner members who are also more than 90% are present here at the moment for this project kickoff and partnership agreement signing. So today, before we kick off the project, let me introduce to all of you about our project and also the consortium. Yeah, so how it all started. So it's a long story, but I will make it short. In the late September of 2022, last year, we received this letter from European Union, the agency, that said that we are granted to prepare the grant agreement, that our proposal have been selected as one of the Erasmus Plus project that would be financed for 3 years from 2023 to 2026. But actually, the story started long before that. So at the beginning of January 2022, we started to initiate the collaboration between all partners. I started to contact all the Indonesian partners and also the European partners, and we made the proposal quite quickly, actually, less than a month, I believe. But we have the hope that our proposal, with the urgency of Green Deal that was mentioned by the ambassador as well, that it will catch the eyes of the reviewers of the proposal. And luckily, we are selected as one of the Erasmus Plus Capacity Building for Higher Education, or CBHE, in the Strand 2, which focuses on the partnerships for transformations in higher education. So what is Erasmus Plus Capacity Building project? So basically in this project, we do a lot of training activities, learning from each other, we share knowledge, we build new skills. We are also involved in coaching and supporting and also developing of the beneficiaries, Indonesian partners and also European partners. So as we can see here, the Erasmus Plus program, the new framework from 2021 to 2027, has 3 horizontal priorities. One of them catch our eyes, which is the green or the Green Deal. And the other ones are inclusion and diversity and digital. So we propose this project to tackle, let's say, one of the horizontal priorities of European Union framework, which is green. And then in the grant holders meeting, we presented this proposal abstract of EcoGreen. We have been given the project reference number, which then I would like to introduce to you. The title of the project is Empowering Transdisciplinary Collaboration and Green Entrepreneurial Education Towards Sustainable Campus and Micro, Small, and Medium-Sized Enterprises in Indonesia. So basically, there are 4 aspects in this project. So first of all is the campus sustainability. The second one is the green entrepreneurial education. And the third one is micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. And the last but not least is the transdisciplinary collaboration that highlights this consortium. So why do we start this project? First of all, as we know, our world is getting too disruptive. We have a lot of societal challenges that are usually complex and wicked problems. With this, we would like to try to help our society to find problem solving by fostering innovation. And how do we reach this? We believe in the collaboration across discipline. We cannot sit in our own island anymore, just in our discipline, to tackle such complex, wicked problem in our society. Therefore, multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary is also not sufficient in this world. So we are going to empower the transdisciplinary collaboration, which basically the lines between the discipline are very, very thin. We merge in one big circle to tackle the complex problem solving. Campus sustainability, as I mentioned. Pak Rektor from Trisakti, Pak Kadarsa, mentioned that our planet is not ours, basically. It belongs to our future. It belongs to our children. It belongs to our grandchildren and great-grandchildren. So basically, sustainability is the key here. How do we see this sustainability as a global concern worldwide, and also within our campus, how we can make our campus to be sustainable campus. In Indonesia, we have thousands of universities. How we can set an example from this transdisciplinary collaboration to have a role model, let's say, in making our campus sustainable. With this, we would like to integrate the green entrepreneurship or green entrepreneurial education, how we can integrate sustainability learning, and also how to help or how to teach our students to have to develop such an environmental consciousnness and also eco-entrepreneurial mindset. And also with this, the 21st century skills that are really, really important in this world right now, how we can also integrate this in the higher education curriculum. By this, one of the things that also we highlight in our project is how we can engage our local UMKM or our local micro, small, medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs, which is believed to have an important role in sustainable development. Maybe some of you are thinking, but local MSME, they don't think about sustainability. That's why we are here. We don't need, the big companies already has their resources, let's say, to help them to deliver or to pay attention on sustainability. But the local MSME, who do they look upon? That's why we are here to engage the MSME, the local micro, small, and medium enterprises, to also learn sustainability in this project as well. So our project goals is basically to ensure that Indonesian partner university have the capabilities to integrate sustainability learning and also to deal with sustainability challenges through education and research towards sustainable campus in Indonesia. How do we see this? How we are going to achieve this? By promoting transdisciplinary collaboration and also engaging micro, small, medium-sized enterprises. So by integrating the sustainability learning, we have four components that we are going to tackle upon. So first, we are going to develop new and innovative courses in our campuses. So the 6 Indonesian partners, we are going to integrate sustainability learning in the courses that are being taught to our students. The second one, we are going to organize the co-curricular activities. We are going to have bootcamp. We are going to have hackathon and so on. That is the place for the students to practice their sustainability learning. The third is the Green Campus Platform. So I just talked to our rector, Pak Manggadar, about that we are going to deliver a green office or a sustainability center at Unpar and also in the other partners from this project. And by this, we are also hoping to develop the MSMEs through this project. And how we are going to reach this? By network of collaboration, transfer of knowledge, and exchange of best practices between European partners and Indonesian partners. So some information about the project. We have started actually 1st of March 2023. We will run for 3 years until 28 February 2026. We have been granted about 800,000 euro for this 3 years project that will be divided to 8 partners in this consortium. For Unpar itself, this is the 4th Erasmus project that we have been granted, and it has been an honor, a very great honor for Unpar that we have been chosen or we have been selected to be the 2nd time as the coordinating institution. As we know that only 3 Erasmus plus CBHE projects were given to Indonesian university as the coordinator. Usually it's the European university, but we have been given the third time, or the second time for Unpar. The first one was from Surabaya, Institut Teknologi 10 November. Some figures that I received from the European Union. So this is the participation of Asian countries in 2022. So as you can see, Vietnam, they have a lot of Erasmus projects. And Indonesia is we have quite some, but only one as the coordinating institution. And the number of projects coordinated by Asian countries for all calls from the old framework, we have 2. So one of them is Unpar is the coordinating institution. And for 2022 call, we are also been given the project as the coordinating institution as well. So I would like to introduce the ECoGREEN Consortium, who we are. So basically, we are a national project. So basically, Erasmus can be also a multi-country project, but here we focus on one country, which is Indonesia, as the partner country. We have, I will go one by one. We have Parahyangan Catholic University as the coordinating institution. We have Universitas Surabaya as one of the partner. We also have Sugia Pranata Catholic University. We have Universitas Wahid Hashim. We have Universitas Katolik Atmajaya and Universitas Trisakti as the Indonesian partners. And we are very delighted to welcome also our 3 beautiful ladies here that are with us, who come from our European partners, from Belgium, from Hasselt University. Here we have Charlotte, and we have Lotte, and then Renate from Wageningen University from the Netherlands. So we kick off our project online actually because due to the Lebaran and also the fasting month, so we decided to kick it first online. But then we are very glad to have met in person with all of you, our consortium members here. So meet the ECoGREEN team. We are an interdisciplinary team of 40 members. So as you can see, all the faces that are put here. We have people from, colleagues from food technology, from industrial engineering. We have colleagues from accounting. We have pharmacists. We have from management. We also have from product design, from faculty of creative industry, and so on. So we are really basically an interdisciplinary team, and we are hoping that from this project we can go from interdisciplinary towards transdisciplinary collaboration. What we will do in this project, so basically we have 6 work packages. The 4 work packages will focus on development. First of all, the sustainability and green entrepreneurial competences. The second one is integrated sustainability curriculum. The third one is sustainable and green campus. The fourth is sustainable business incubator. And we have also 2 work packages on management. First is the project management and quality assurance. And the second one is project communication, dissemination, and exploitation. As you can see here, this is how we put or position our framework, our work packages in our framework. So the green ones are the core work packages or the development packages, and the blue one are the management work packages. These are some highlights of the project activities that we will do in the course of 3 years. We are going, and also the topics that we are going to tackle, let's say, in this project. So we are going from mentoring programs, curriculum, business incubator bootcamp. We are going to benchmark the EU best practices. We are going also to deliver educational and training modules, train the trainers. We are going to build an integrated sustainability framework, and so on. Last but not least, this is our email and social media. If you can, please follow us at Instagram ecogreen_Erasmus, and also the LinkedIn ecogreen_Erasmus. Thank you, and please connect with us. I would like to close my presentation in one of my favorite quotes about collaboration. So individually, only me or only Unpar, we are just basically one drop, but together we are an ocean and can bring great impact to society. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bujo, for the inspiring last line. Very thoughtful, and also setting the stage for our next presentation. And ladies and gentlemen, we are also honored to have with us today a highly respected expert in their field, our keynote speakers. We're going to have 2 keynote speakers in this section. And although we were anticipating the presence of Bapak Yanuar Nugroho, PhD, we are thrilled to have Mr. Setio Budiantoro, SDGs Manager of Economic Development Pillar at the National Secretariat of SDGs Implementation, also from the Ministry of National Development Planning of the Republic Indonesia, Bappenas, is here today with us to share his unique perspectives and experience. And we are fortunate to have highly respected and accomplished individual here with us today to deliver the keynote address. So without further ado, let's welcome to the stage our first keynote speaker, Bapak Setio Budiantoro.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, Rahayu. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, especially our honorary in this occasion, Professor Mangadar Situmoran, Rector of Parayangan Catholic University, Professor Ferdinandus Hindiarto, Rector of Sukiyo Pranoto University, and then also, of course, Professor Musakir Ali, that's your speech also inspiring, Rector of Wahid Hasim University, and of course, Professor Kadarsah Soryadi, Rector of Trisakti, and my colleagues from BRIN, Pak Irwandi, and also Renata, and I forgot the name and the other, I'm sorry, not to mention, but thank you for joining this very important meeting. And of course, first of all, congratulate for the kick-off and also for the agreement, signing agreement. I think this is a very strategic the collaboration among 8 universities that also I think this is also helping our development, I think, in Indonesia from Catholic Parayangan University, Ubaya, and also from Sukiyo Pranoto, Wahid Hasim, Atmajaya, Trisakti, Hassel University, and also Wageningen University. Thank you so much. So I would like to I would like to share a little bit. I think this is the challenge that we have related to the collaboration. Now is the age of collaboration that now we have because the disruption world. I think we have a more complex problem, and it, of course, it needs more complex collaboration. And related to this, so my task this morning to share related collaboration for achievement of sustainable development through green economy, implementation, development of micro, small, medium size enterprise in Indonesia. So before we are going to detail, So I would like to share, this is the challenge of Indonesia actually. This is a moment of truth of Indonesia this decade, because what we would like to pursue in our 100 years of independence, we are trying to become the advanced and rich country. And this is quite challenging because we already 30 years in the middle income trap period. This is quite challenging. And also, as we understand that in our, because of pandemic, because of COVID pandemic, so actually we expect through our projection with the economic growth of 5.7%, so we will achieve our projection. So we will escape from the middle income trap in 2035. That is the scenario, the first scenario. But because of the COVID, so it will be longer. It will be longer, and we project that we can escape from the middle income trap in 2043 or 2042. So that is the challenge that we have, and the economic growth is should be higher also. So it should be 6%. So that is the challenge that we have, and why this is very challenging, because if we also see in many countries, let's see from the 1960, so actually more than 100 countries already in the middle income country, but very few that already escape from middle income country to become high income country. So at least about 13 countries that already escaped for the middle income country. And so sadly also we see that mostly in America Latin, that the Latin American, that they already have a middle income, but then they have a challenge, especially in the last decade in 1980s. So that is the challenge that now we are facing also to escape from middle income trap. So if we consider learning from other countries, so actually there are some countries that they already also escape from the middle income countries. So we can learn that Singapore, they are in the middle income trap only 20 years, and then Hong Kong 19 years, and Japan 19 years also, and the fastest is South Korea, 18 years. And we can see that what is the key factors? The key factors for escape from the middle income country. So the high economic growth is very important. But now, as we know that we just discussed or presented by precious presenter, just we understand that high growth, of course, not enough. We need also inclusive and sustainable, and that is why inclusive related to micro, small, and medium enterprises. So this is very important, and I will much more giving insight that why micro, small, medium enterprises is very important, and this is the program is very strategic later on, but this is the strategy that Indonesia would like to pursue to become advanced and also high income country. So this is the sixth strategy that become the game changer of Indonesia. So this is our strategy until 2045 to achieve to become the advanced country. So if we see this one, six strategy, especially there are four that's very much relevant to this project, to EcoGreen project. Of course, the first one, competitive human resources, and like what already said, that related to the sustainable jobs also, related to the innovation related to research and also the education. This is very important to bring human resources that support for complex economy, complexity economy, and also with sustainable economy. And then economic productivity strategy too, related to productivity of micro, small, and medium enterprises, and green economy, like what already said also, this is very important. And digital transformation, this is also highlighted also from the previous presentation related to the project. So this is very important and relevant for the strategy of Indonesia in achieving the development. And this is what Indonesia already doing, and we are quite proud related to SDGs in Indonesia, like what the previous slide, I think. This one, so SDGs as the main instrument, as you see the left side, and the left side of the strategy is related to many goals of SDGs. And then this one, we already mainstream SDGs in our development planning, in our medium-term development planning, and this is actually what we are doing. We already also mainstreaming SDGs and sustainable development, especially related to green economy, that low carbon development become the mainstream, and also climate resilience. And we highlighted many SDGs goals related to the strategy, much more concrete strategy related to the targets, location, and sectors that in our national development medium-term planning. So this is what we already inputted in our medium-term development plan. And also this one related to the intersectoral linkages. So this is the intersectoral linkages that you can see many sectors that they are interlinkages. So we would like to achieve related to declining poverty or eradicating poverty, and also how this relates to many sectors. And also in the broader sector, in the broader sense also related to greenhouse gases emission and biodiversity and many things. So this is the framework that we developed in our medium-term development planning in 2020 in 2024. So this is what we already doing, and this is like I said that from the previous slide. So it's already a target and also much more detail related to that. And then related to the next one, that, wait a minute. And this is actually quite complex, but if you would like to see how SDGs implemented in Indonesia, this is the framework and this is the business process. So how Indonesia mainstream SDGs in our development planning. We already mainstream SDGs in our development planning, and then how we also have SDGs roadmap until 2030, how we already project if the business as usual happen, what will we achieve, and what is the intended scenario, and what is the strategy, the policy, and also financing, the strategy of financing. We already have that, and also the interlinkages in our roadmap. And we also have a national action plan and also regional action plan, subnational action plan, and also we have the dashboard that you can verify what already achieved by Indonesia related to SDGs, related to the MONEF, and we annually and biannually, we 2 years later, we submitted also to the UN, and that is what we already have done. And this is, I would like to share this one. So the university in Indonesia, we have 37 universities that have SDG center that facilitate SDGs implementation in national and regional level, from Trisakti just already presented also related to how the SDG center support for the SDGs related to business, related to capacity building for the government, local government, and also for the national government also. And of course, by doing field experience, by doing first-hand understanding to provide facilitation and also to involve with many challenges in development, so not become an ivory tower. So this is what we will gain. So we will gain insights from that research and also learning and provide tangible examples and also, of course, network that we have. This is, I think, we also, of course, we also support or promote that this network also can also establish the SDG center if the university still not have it. So this is also like what just mentioned, that if we have only single drops, so just very individual, but if we together we can have an ocean. So that is, I think this is now the age of collaboration, and the age of collaboration. Of course, we have to consistent. We have to do our preach, what our preach to also how we run with our words, with action, and this is the area of stakeholders that we should engage, from the government, from academian expert, philanthropy, business, and CSO and media. So this is the stakeholders of SDGs. And if we collectively working together, we call it gotong royong in Indonesia. So nothing impossible in this world, I think. So this is the platform of SDGs, and so the principle is no one left behind, and also inclusiveness. This is the principle that we have in SDGs. Now, related to what already mentioned also, actually, related transdisciplinary and also the mission, the three dharma of higher education, the three missions of universities in research, education, and community development, but also should engage with the pentahelix. Yeah. I think all of you, I think, already know related the pentahelix. So I think we should. Okay, in 15 minutes. Okay, so this is the area that we should work related to pentahelix to achieve our objective. Now we going to the problems, the detail of the problems. So this is the structure of economic. 15 seconds or 15 minutes? Because always like that. So. Yeah, this is the current situation, the current Indonesia small medium enterprises. So actually, mostly Indonesia is micro enterprises, most of them. So this is the challenge of Indonesia. I will speed the speech. So in Indonesia, so mostly 90% of economic entity Indonesia is a micro enterprises. So this is the challenge, and this is why this is the heart of development. So this is why this is very important, the program, because we challenge this. We challenge the missing middle. So if you see the other countries other than Indonesia, many countries in the green one, the medium is quite significant, the medium enterprises. But in Indonesia, the small enterprises or micro enterprises even is bigger. So this is the challenge of Indonesia. So that is why this program is very important. And this is the challenge that we have: literacy, financing, and education. This is from Ministry of Cooperatives and Small Medium Enterprises. This is strategic program of entrepreneurship. This one. I think it's very relevant with the program, and This one related to micro small enterprises development opportunities. I think we already considered this, and this is just highlighted some of the potential opportunities related to this. And this is, I would like to share this one. This is very important. So we have a sustainable development ecosystem and sustainable finance. Actually, we are really push sustainable finance, blended finance, and we already also issuing SDGs bonds that is the first in Asia, and also we are now transforming green taxonomy to become a sustainable taxonomy in Financial Service Authority. So this is the challenge, and also this is actually what is the plan that we propose, we support for the project, especially for this. So how we turning environmental challenge into business opportunities. This is, I think, this is the challenge, the project challenge. One of the project challenge, I think, that should and also opportunities for greening the micro small enterprises, entrepreneurship, access to market, and governance for the circular economy. That's all, because the time is very limited, so I must hurry up. But I think from the presentation, I think you can have insight for that. Thank you very much.
Before proceeding to the program's next item, we would like to express our gratitude to our distinguished keynote speakers. So we would like to invite Bapak Mangadar, our rector, to come to the stage to give the token of appreciation that we have prepared. Thank you very much, Bapak Setio Budiantoro. You may now be seated. And now I would like to call our second keynote speakers, Bapak Irwanda Wisnu Wardana, PhD, Head of the Research Center for Cooperative Corporation and People's Economy, National Research and Innovation Agency, BRIN.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Excellencies, Bapak Prof. Mangadar Situmorang, Excellencies, Profesor Ferdinandus Hendiarto, Excellencies, Profesor Muzakir Ali, Excellencies, Profesor Kadarsa Suryadi. Oh, okay. Honorable Bapak Setio Budiantoro, distinguished speakers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense gratitude that I express my appreciation for the good health that Allah has bestowed upon us, enabling us to contribute our valuable ideas and thoughts at the ERASMUS ECoGREEN Partnership Agreement signing and project kick-off event today. I feel honored to have been allowed to be one of the keynote speakers at this prestigious event. And I extend greetings from the head of BRIN, one of the agency that is now very much everyone look at, everyone is paid attention. A lot of, not a lot of, but some of cases, right? The latest one. And that is the way of marketing actually, because the cost of marketing is very high, so we can do a lot of strategies, and one of them is publishing freely, right? Through the social media and through the mass media and so on. I hope that all of you enjoying the breathtaking beauty of Bumi Pasundan, which according to Martinus Antonius Wesselinus Brouwer was born when God was smiling. Bandung. Ladies and gentlemen, the efforts of the consortium, which focus on the theme of empowering transdisciplinary collaboration and green entrepreneurial education towards sustainable campus and micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises in Indonesia, represent a significant leap toward integrating sustainable development ecosystem by emphasizing sustainable learning, green entrepreneurship, and community development for MSMEs to promote sustainable business practices. The endeavors of this consortium align with President Joko Widodo's policy framework on green growth, an economic concept that prioritizes sustainability as a key objective by taking into account environmental consideration in the pursuit of economic development. Therefore, the highest appreciation to the consortium partners, 2 European universities, University Hasselt and Wageningen University, 6 Indonesian universities, Universitas Katolik Parahyangan, Universitas Surabaya, Universitas Katolik Sugiya Pranata, Universitas Wahid Hashim, Universitas Katolik Indonesia Atmajaya, and Universitas Trisakti. And also the funder of this event, European Union under Erasmus Plus Capacity Building in Higher Education Program. Such collaborative efforts need to be continuously improved by involving various stakeholders, including BRIN, Pak Rector. Because we have so many activities and programs to be offered to all of the universities involved in this project. In addition, the process of transitioning towards green economic growth as part of the post-COVID-19 economic recovery and inclusive growth strategy, as mentioned by Pak Budi, needs to be a joint concern, especially in mitigating the economic impact faced by vulnerable communities. Ladies and gentlemen, MSMEs bring significant impacts on society and the environment through the cumulative impact of enormous small activities. Therefore, MSMEs must disclose information related to economic, social, and environmental impacts and their positive contribution to the achievement of sustainable development. By conducting sustainability reporting, MSMEs can develop risk management, improve the performance of responsible business practices, and gain new opportunities in the global marketplace. The long-term sustainability of MSME businesses can be considered essential, in which MSME sustainable growth could potentially lead to the stability of the national economy and the achievement of national sustainable development targets, including avoiding the middle income trap, including to achieve our national agenda to be advanced country in 2045. Nowadays, the Global Reporting Initiative, or GRI, Sustainability reporting standard is the most used standard by companies around the globe. It requires reporting organization to perform various tests and disclosures of complex data, such as measuring emissions and the amount of type of waste generated during the reporting period. However, the MSAs couldn't afford to have that kind of activities recorded within their companies because they have limited resources. Hence, there is a need for a simpler sustainability reporting guideline tailored to MSME's capabilities. In this occasion, I do hope that this collaboration will produce such simpler guidance for MSMEs that can be used for them to scaling up. Ladies and gentlemen, the COVID-19 pandemic that we faced in the last 2 years had a significant impact on the economic development. The decline in economic activities in society has slowed down business turnover, even causing many industries and companies to experience significant decreases in demands and revenues, which have implications for declining profits and company valuation. The pandemic has also made most people aware of the importance of adopting a healthy lifestyle, which will certainly affect the way of looking at environmental preservation. Now we are talking about how to keep our planet safer, our planet healthier, our planet greener. Thanks to pandemic COVID-19, it brings also positive side to us. The ecological lifestyle is growing among people, especially the young people, and becoming a necessary revolution to preserve the environment. This also has implications for increasing the need for clean energy, opening up enormous opportunities for the green economy sector to grow and become a pillar of sustainable development. Several SMSEs have successfully implemented the green economy as the backbone of their businesses' activities. Some of the strategies they have employed include: the first one is carrying out social missions to improve the welfare of the community and preserve forests in the area of origin. The second one is using recycled materials to make fashion accessories. The third one is utilizing environmental friendly materials in their art products. The fourth one, processing production waste to prevent environmental pollution. And the last one is contributing to environmental improvement in their surrounding areas. In addition, the implementation of green business practices in various sectors is becoming more encouraged. One of which is by applying the environmental, social, and governance principles, ESG. ESG is an initiative originated from the private sector in response to the need for sustainable economic development. Indonesia government, through Indonesia Financial Service Authority, OJK, has issued the Indonesia Green Taxonomy Edition 1.0 that will be used as the basis for development of incentive and disincentive policies of various ministers and institutions. And also it can be used as guidelines for information openness, risk management, and development of innovative sustainable finance, and also for the development for the classification of sectors and subsectors that have been scientifically categorized as green to avoid greenwashing practices. As part of the effort by the Indonesian institutions, OJK also promote a green economy as stipulated in the Indonesian Sustainable Finance Roadmap. This is used by the public companies to comply with sustainability reporting. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to Bappenas did and are already doing some of the programs, BRIN, as the only central government research institutions, advocates for the green economy as one of the strategies to drive sustainable economic changes in Indonesia. We have some research activities that is very much looking at how to create production of knowledge regarding the green economy. We also have one specific research center dealing with the circular economy, Pak Rektor. Some of the various research schemes that we would like to mention here to all of you that you can be one of the beneficiaries. Firstly is the scheme of Innovative Research for Advanced Indonesia Scheme, or RIM, RIIM. It is implemented with support funding from LPDP, or the Education Fund Management Institutions. We provide grants for carrying out novel science and technology research activities with the potential to be further developed by stakeholders. Just last month, one of the research group from Unpar already submitted for sustainability reporting research. Hopefully, it can get the grant by RIMPA. Hopefully. Secondly, the research-based startup company funding program. It is intended to create a good research and innovation in the ecosystem for the development of startup or pledging companies, especially those based on research results developed by Research, Development Assessment, and Application Institution Indonesia. So here, if you as lecturers and students have built startups, it can also apply for startup financial assistance program under BRIN, and you can access more than 300 million rupiahs per year for 2 years, and also receiving financial, not only financial assistance, but also technological assistance. Thirdly, we have the Collaborative Research Center. As a research center that is hosted by a university, similar with research centers in BRIN, that receiving a lot of funding and also can create a sort of standard of excellence in one particular subject area. In this, we call it PKR, or Pusat Kolaborasi Riset. We can use as the center for visiting researchers, postdoc fellowship, research assistant to work together to solve and to improve understanding on such scientific issues. Fourthly, BRIN provides expedition and exploration funding for data collection and specimen collection in the field. So you can spend like 2, 3 months, 4 months in the field to gather the data related to your subject of research. Here I would like to inform you about our flagship on the researchers mobility program. So we are offering currently to all of the lecturers, to all of the students, some of the scheme from the early on. We providing the funding for students who needs to fulfilling the study under the undergrad, postgraduate, including the doctorate level. So they can have barista, okay. Can I use the pointers? Oh, okay. So in the left side, you have like the RA, research assistant, for anyone around 20 to 20 years. Before that, we have MBKM, part of the contribution to Ministry of Education. And from that, you can move to the research assistant for anyone who are studying under master program. And when a student doing their PhD, they can have financial assistance to do their dissertation by applying for the research assistant. So those three are under research assistant scheme, right? And then move to the researcher level. We have the first one is postdoctoral programs. Currently, we have hundreds of fresh graduated PhD, freshly from the oven, work with BRIN. Anyone from your university, Pak? Pak Rector, anyone from Trisakti? Work for BRIN now? You can mobilize your lecturers, Pak. So the scheme will provide a lecturer to work with us without additional work. So let's say Bu Johanna is focusing on eco-green or sustainable issue. She will still work with Trisakti, and she's working also with our researchers in BRIN. You will provide or you will produce knowledge production in terms of journal article, and then it will be claimed as co-affiliation production. So Ibu Johanna as a lecturer in Unpar, Bu Johanna also in the second role is the visiting researcher. Maybe she's very senior, so not postdoc anymore. Visiting researcher or visiting professor at BRIN. So two co-affiliation in one product only. So BRIN only needs acknowledgement for one product. So you can receive the financial assistance to focus on the research. BRIN paying like, it's not so much money, around 20-25 million rupiah per month. Then a researcher can fully focus on their research activities. That's one of the attractive scheme that we are offering now to anyone, to everyone. So we also work with the industrial entrepreneurs all together with the researchers in BRIN. This is how we collaborate all of the researchers and human resource dealing with the research and development in Indonesia. Also, we invite foreign researchers from a lot of universities. Now we are working with Czechoslovakia, right? Czech University to study in Village Fund program in Indonesia. And also we are trying to working with the South Korea researchers working on the corporation issues, like BUMN, state-owned enterprises, and other companies. That's only for our research center. We have in BRIN 85 research centers, from NASA, from the space issues, up to, down to Earth and the maritime. So almost everything in the research has been covered by BRIN. So we invite all of you to collaborate with us. So you can access all of the information through the website. So no need to come to our office, visiting our institution. Just use the website, Management Talenta BRIN. You can browse in the Google, and then you can find all of the information in Bahasa and English. So if you want to spend like 1 to 3 months in Indonesia, ibu-ibu from Belgium, from Netherlands, you can use our facility. The written tickets for visiting Indonesia will be covered, and also you got the stipend for 1 to 3 months here. And also for other lecturers from Indonesian universities, you can apply. So don't worry, Pak Rektor, you will not be abandoned by your lecturers, Pak. They will still work with you, but they will increase the visibility of our universities altogether and our institution. We are trying to crafting this scheme to create a pathway that Indonesian researchers can get Nobel Prize award, kind of like that. So up until now, Indonesia is one of the biggest country, largest country in the world that has not produced any Nobel laureate yet, compared to India, compared to Pakistan, compared to Nigeria, and so on. So we are trying to make more solid ecosystem for research that can be very good for lecturers and researchers to focus on their studies, and then they can create a very much long focus on the research, and then can create very much novelty in the science. Lastly, I would like to mention that while you are in Paris Van Java, I suggest you visit some interesting places, eat local foods, and buy some gift. Not only it will be bring good to the community, to the small, medium businesses, but also you will experience nice things during your stay. Please enjoy Bandung, Lembang, and its surroundings. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Santi.
Thank you very much, Pak Irwanda. Would you please stay on the stage? Again, we would like to express our gratitude and for our distinguished keynote speakers, and I would like to invite Bapak Mangadar, our rector, again to come to the stage to give the token of appreciation for our keynote. Give a round of applause. Thank you very much.
Good news is Pak Rektor is my senior, alumni from the same high school in Kota Pematang Siantar. Thank you, Pak.
So we have a reunion here all together with this event. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, gearing up next, we will hear more about the Erasmus Plus EcoGreen project and its objectives. And in this upcoming project presentation, we will hear more the detail about the key objectives, activities, and expected outcomes of the project. We will also learn about any innovative approaches, methodologies, and various actors that might involve in building a more sustainable society. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the presentation from all the esteemed partners here. First, we're going to invite Dr. Charles Sitompul from Parahyangan Catholic University. Please welcome him.
please. So, Sampurasun. Thank you. Good morning to you all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is with honor for me, for us, Parahyangan Catholic University, to welcoming you in the city of Bandung. In Bumi Parahyangan, the Paris Van Java, a very beautiful city, home to the most someah people, the most friendliest people that I know of. So I think okay. This is a presentation of introducing Parahyangan Catholic University. First, we will introduce our team. In addition to our beloved primary coordinator, Ibu Joanna, surely. Unpar team includes Bu Maria, Bu Paulina, Bu Sylvia, and myself, Charles. I would like to ask our colleagues, please stand and signal your presence. I think, yes. Ibu Sylvia and Ibu Maria. Bu Joanna maybe haven't introduced herself, but she has expertise in human factors and design for sustainability. I think I'm not mistaken, Bu. Okay. And Bu Maria works in the field of small and medium enterprises. Bu Paulina, she's not here, but she works a lot in sustainability reporting and accounting. Bu Sylvia has expertise in the field of social sciences with a focus on equality issues. That's correct, Bu? Okay, so my interests specifically lie in supply chain management and industrial engineering. So that's us, our team. The formations of our team was facilitated by the fact that we, all of us, care about addressing sustainability issues. I think we know, as Pak Kadarsa, thank you Pak Kadarsa for here, for reminding us again that this is not really our world, our earth. We have borrowed from our children's and the children's after them. So we all care about that. Can somebody help me? Sorry. Okay, so Unpar, Parahyangan Catholic University, Universitas Katolik Parahyangan, we call ourselves Unpar. Was established in 1955 by two monsignors, two bishops of Bandung and Bogor, Monsignor Arns and Monsignor Geise, making us one of the oldest university, oldest private university in Indonesia. Today, I think we have almost 11,000, Pak Mangadar, or more, in 34 study programs and increasing, I hope, Pak Mangadar, if I'm not mistaken, and more than 400 faculty members. So, Universitas Katolik Parahyangan, we have the motto of Bakuning Hyang Mrih Guna Sancaya Bakti. Some of you ask what does it mean. It means that on the basis of God's pursuit of knowledge, we devoted ourselves to the society. That's Bakuning Hyang Mrih Guna Sancaya Bakti. That's from Sanskrit. So we adhere to 7 basic principles, basic values. First is openness, transformative attitudes, truthfulness, preferential option for the poor, bonum commune, subsidiarity, and non-profit. Let me emphasize on the two that started these collaborations, that is openness and transformative attitudes. We are open to collaborate with people. We are open to collaborate with a lot of multidisciplinary. And the second one is, of course, transformative attitudes. We want to do something for Unpar. We want to do something for West Java province, to Indonesia, and of course to our planet. Yeah. So Unpar, as mentioned, I don't think can you go? Okay, now I get it. Yang bawah. Okay. So in addition to previous Erasmus project, I think we already have described into food waste management issues, and today we have EcoGreen. Previously, we also have worked in Southeast Asia sales competitions and introducing social entrepreneurship. So Unpar is not really new in the term of entrepreneurship and as well as in sustainability. Why EcoGreen? I think it's relevant, it's salient to Unpar visions to promote the dignity of humanity and the integrity of God's creations. That's the first and foremost reasons that we apply for the research, and of course, that's the ideal of Unpar, and the need to enhance the motivations to increase capabilities to integrate sustainability learning and green entrepreneurship in Unpar, as well as into higher educations in Indonesia. I think that's the second one. And the third one, of course, why we choose at the first place MSMEs, based on the report from United Nations, UNDISA. They are actually the biggest provider of jobs, the economy, also especially in Indonesia. That is the reason, that's why if you want to affect change for the community, for the Indonesia, for the collaborations with European and Indonesian partnership, we cannot exclude MSMEs. They are the futures, actually, and they, according to the report from UNDISA, they have the opportunity to also include some sustainability practices in the creation, in the value creations, in the value generations of their business. How Unpar will contribute? First of all, of course, we will manage the project and ensuring that all deliverables are completed on time to the utmost satisfaction of all stakeholders with the standard quality laid out by the European agency that provides us the grant. So that's the biggest contribution of Unpar, of course, led by Ibu Johanna. And then the second one, we will lead a work package on development of sustainable business incubators and sustainability reporting. And of course, we will actively participating as one of the beneficiaries of this project. So Indonesian partners are called the partners countries. We are the beneficiaries of the capacity building in higher education. So Unpar will also actively participating in all work packages. I think that's concludes Unpar. I know we are all concerned about sustainability. We have ideas, we have aspirations, we have a lot of practices that was already practiced in everyday life. But here it is, I think it is a time for us to work together Unpar, as I mentioned, we are open. We are open to collaborate with you. We reach out to you. We are ready to learn from you, and we are ready to transform with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pak Charles. Inspiring. Next, we will have our second speakers, presenters, Professor Markus Hartono from University of Surabaya, to share his insight and views on this project.
Wow, it's a very magnificent place. Thank you very much, especially for Pak Rektor for hosting us, Ibu Johanda as the coordinators. Okay, good morning everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan Rahayu, Salam Multikultur from University of Surabaya. Yes, we are coming from University of Surabaya, and this is very good opportunity to know you all, excellencies, distinguished professors, rectors, ladies and gentlemen. We come here, I believe that there is a purpose that given to us by God. And okay, this is our team, and myself, Markus Hartono. I'm coming from, especially, I'm a double affiliation actually. I'm coming from Faculty of Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering, and also I'm appointed as a Dean of the Faculty of Creative Industries in the University of Surabaya. And here I'm accompanied by two designers. Would you please stand up? Mr. Hairunas, and he's from the Faculty of Creative Industries, for the product designers, and also Mrs. Christabel Anora. She's product fashion designers and coming from the Faculty of Creative Industries. And also Mr. Adi Prasetyo, but unfortunately he cannot make it. He has something to do outside. And yes, it is our campus, University of Surabaya, one of the private universities located in Surabaya in the eastern part of Indonesia. And we have three campuses. The first campus, we call it Ubaya Ngagel. It's located in the downtown area of Surabaya. And this is for rectorate building. And we have one polytechnic. Actually, we have 8 faculties and 1 polytechnic. So we have pharmacy, law, business and economic, polytechnic, and also we have psychology, we have engineering, biotechnology, creative industries, and medicines. And also we have the second campus, we call it Ubaya Rungkut. It's located nearby the industrial park of Surabaya. We call it CR. Okay, and this is the main campus. And we have third campus. It is called Integrated Outdoor Campus because it is located 1.5 hours from Surabaya by car, and it is in the mountainous area. It's quite cool, and it is used for building a character for students, especially for the first year of students, will be trained and will be given some courses in terms of the soft skill development. And it is also open for public, and for those who want to stay there and then feel the ambience, and we welcome. Okay, one day maybe some of you wants to visit Surabaya, but Surabaya is very warm, right? And so wants to visit something, in the campus area, but it's in a colder ambient. But it's not so cold compared to Bandung. Bandung is nice. And accredited Unggul, as mentioned before, and we have 8 faculties, 1 polytechnic, at 9,000 plus students. All right, and this is just a snapshot on our faculty building. We come from Faculty of Creative Industries and Faculty of Business and Economic, and also we have Faculty of Engineering. And what our expected contributions? So we are responsible in Work Package 6 for project communications, disseminations, and exploitations. The deliverables are including the identity kit implementation will be shown later after the break, right? After lunch breaks, and Mr. Anas and team will show and will share about the identity kit implementation that consists of logo, letterhead, a presentation template, virtual background, and also flyers and a certificate. And also, we are responsible for the disseminations and sustainability plan and websites, social media, video, newsletter, email, media article, open educational resources, and conference, workshop, and scientific publications. Okay, to close the presentations, we believe that we can do if we are together. So, and hope that God bless us with the consistency. I remember that Bruce Lee has said that Bruce Lee is afraid of one type of kick that practice 1,000 times compared to 1,000 kind of kicks that practice only one time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Marcus. Next, we will also would like to hear more from the rector from the Sugya Pranata Catholic University, Professor Budi Widyanorko. Please come forward.
Distinguished guests, especially the rectors and keynote speakers for this event. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed this morning. Well, ask a permission from my rector, of course. Okay. So I would like to take this opportunity also to introduce our new logo actually. Yeah, Sugya Pranata Catholic University. We used to be called Unica, but now we try to slide, slowly transform into SCU. Yeah, SCU. So SCU is a Catholic higher education institution. We are also accredited as excellent by National Accreditation Agency, but just very recent. So Ubaya is probably 1 month or even 1 year ahead of us, but at least we are now Unggul with the student body of more or less 9,000. SU was founded in 1982 and named after a very special person in Indonesia, Monsignor Albertus Sugipranoto. He was the first native archbishops, and we are lucky to know also that he is one of our national heroes. So our university located in Semarang, Central Java. To those who just for the first time visit Java, our location is in the middle. So I would like to invite Renata, I forgot, Lotte, and Charlotte, yeah, actually a very common name, yeah, to visit our university. So if you have a chance, please visit this video on YouTube, and then you can see our, hopefully not less beautiful than Bandung, hopefully, yeah. Or we are in the process of becoming more and more beautiful, then we will try to resemble the beauty of Surabaya, the beauty of Bandung. So this is a sneak peek of our campus, yeah. This is not for a political, because it just happened like in August, last year, during the admission of the new student. So we always have kind of tradition that we invite the mayors and the governors to greet our new incoming student. And yeah, if he is lucky enough, it's nothing to do with our endorsement, actually, nothing to do. We are too small to endorse. Okay, so this is all the sneak peek of our campuses. Okay, we have 10 faculties in our university with a diverse study program. But one notable faculty related to or relevant to this project is the Faculty of Environmental Science and Technology. We have kind of full-fledged program from undergraduate, master's to PhD program in environmental science related subject. And before I forget, we have the so-called main academic orientation, sorry, this is another complication. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So our university, since early 90s, decided to have the so-called main academic orientation, ecological settlement. Why a settlement? Because it is a natural decision that our university started from a Department of Architecture. That's why the term settlement is quite important. But now we try to enlarge the definition of settlement, including settlement not only for the human species, but also for other species. And then next year, starting from next academic year, we will have international undergraduate program. So we would like to invite students from Hasselt as well as Wageningen to be an exchange student for, or even for short-term mobility on several courses like global architecture, visual interactive design, English creative industry, international accounting, big data analytics and AI, as well as food technology and innovation. It's all at the undergraduate level. We have 5 study centers. One is women's study centers. Don't ask me why women. Yeah. The second one is the Java Institute. And the third one is Center of Human Environment and Technology. Maybe this center is has something to do with the EcoGreen. And then we have Center for Frontiers and Border Areas and Islands. This is a newly established centers, especially supported by our Faculty of Medicine, because the mandate of the establishment of Faculty of Medicine in our university is to serve future students from that frontiers area, that's border area. Quite challenging, but we have to undertake this mission, of course. And the last one is we have Center for Rural Areas and Regional Development. This is really relevant to our location in Central Java, which kind of combining urban and rural areas. We have partnership with different kind of organization as well as country, not to mention that. Okay, now come to the team. So I would like to invite our team members. First, Pak Beni Stianto. Please stand up, Pak. Yeah, okay. So his field is environmental governance. Then we have Bu Ineke Hantoro from the Agricultural Technology Faculty with the focus on food quality and safety. Her current research is on microplastic pollution, contamination in coastal areas. And then we have Ibu Hotmauli Sidabalok. Yeah. Her field is geographical environmental justice. So both Pak Benny and Bu Uli, they've been doing research on the solid waste management and other relevant issues. And then last but not least, we have Ibu Teresia Tuyastuti, PhD, from Faculty of Economics and Business. Her field is on forensics and green accounting, something which is, especially the forensic part, is very important and relevant and a bit scary to those who's been in a position, especially in Indonesia. And I myself, I belong to 2 faculties, Pak Rector, so you put me in a very interesting situation. I have 2 home base, the same Prof. Marcus. My natural base is Faculty of Agriculture Technology, and my expertise is food ecology and safety, but my formal home base is Faculty of Environmental Science and Technology. That's for the sake of PD Dikti. So the Indonesian requirement for that. Okay, so our contribution, we are responsible for Works Package 3, just to let our rectors know that we are responsible for developing the course curriculum as well as the module for kind of community service for the small and medium enterprises. It's quite heavy jobs. First, I thought it was very interesting, gestures of Unpar, but now I realize she will give me a big trouble. So we have to work very hard. So Work Package 3 is somewhat, but it's okay. With a lot of friends, with the ocean that we try to make, then I think, let's see, in 3 years, Prof. Marcus, because Prof. Marcus remind us, 3 years is quite long. For working together in 3 years is challenging. Working together in 2 hours, that's romance, But 3 years, it's more than that. So our contribution, sustainability is a key focus area of SEU academic endeavor, as I mentioned about the main academic orientation before. SEU offer a comprehensive program in environmental science, ranging from undergraduate to PhD level. I think our team members have extensive experience in teaching, conducting research, and engaging in community service related to sustainability. We have successfully worked on projects funded by national as well as international agencies, and we are well versed in collaborating with a diverse range of partners. What I mean here is we have been working not only with the research institutions, with universities, we work also with international NGOs, we also work with community actually. We also in favor of the so-called service learning, so learning together with the society to learn something, not only to serve, but to learn from and for the community. And then, okay, just to give you a little bit pictures of our activities recently. So we have some recent project, hopefully relevant, Bujo, with our current project. So we have just completed a study on sustainable, healthy, and inclusive food system transformation, funded by UNEP and Bappenas from 2022 and 2023. So Semarang has been chosen as the only city in Indonesia to undergo this study. The second one is design for recycling, for guideline for prioritized plastic packaging in Indonesia, funded by GIZ, the German Development Funds, also completed. We also do building capacity of students to accelerate food system transformation in Semarang using gamification, funding by United Board, 22-23, and still ongoing right now. And the last one is power to people, an integrated approach for governance, innovation through local community-led waste and to energy initiative for urban coastal communities in Indonesia, case studies Semarang and Balikpapan, funded by KNAW. By KNAW. KNAW is the Dutch, what do you call it, Academy of Sciences, if I'm not wrong. With that, I think I have to close my introduction. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prof, for the interesting and thought-provoking presentation. The audience might as well go to YouTube to know more about Sugiya Pranata Catholic University. Some of the information has mentioned by Professor Budi Widianarko. We're almost halfway there. We will have another presentation from Wahid Hasim University. Would like to invite Bapak Lutfi Arisa Songko to the stage to present some of the information about the Wahid Hasim University. Please welcome him.
Okay, good morning everyone. Selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Distinguished rector, distinguished professor, and honestly, as a youngest university, we feel minder in the situation because Wahid Hasim established at 2000. I think 23 years is too young for you, the university. And this occasion, I would like to say thank you so much to Prof. Mangadar for great hospitality, and to Bu Johana for occasion to join this project. Thank you so much. And then I have to ask my rector, like Prof. Budi, to introduce our campus. Yeah, because sometimes I feel minder because Prof. Budi is not only my teacher, he is also my BKD assessor. That's why that's why I feel unconfident. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Where? Wait. Oh, terbalik, sorry. Okay, this is our team. The first one is Pak Helmi Purwanto. He is from Department of Mechanical Engineering. Okay, please stand up, Purwanto. And the second one is Pak Nanang Nurholis from Islamic Studies Department, Pak Nanang. And then Pak Renan Subantoro from Agi Business Department, yeah, like me too. And then the most beautiful team in our team is Bu Maulita Jodnuria from Pharmacist Department. And then the last is Pak Adi Joko Purwanto from International Relationship Department. Yeah, this one, introduction from Prof. Budi. Yeah, name Wahid Hasim came from Kiai Haji Abdul Wahid Hasim. He is the father of Kiai Haji Abdul Rahman Wahid, our 4th president of Indonesia. Yeah, and then we established on August 8, 2000 in Semarang, not far away from Unika Sugiya Pranoto. And then, about the value of Wahid Hasim University, we have 4 value. And then in Arabic, we have 4 value. Tawasud, that means moderate. Iktidal, that means fairness. Balance, that means, Tawazun, that means balance. And then Tasamuh, that means tolerance. These 4 value become pillar of what we said Ahlus Sunnah wal Jamaah. Yeah, many times I ask many language expert. What is an English term for Ahlus Sunnah wal Jamaah? And many times I will. They said many different translation, but I think it's about because Sunnah is something that did by our Prophet, and then Ahlus Sunnah means people who follow what our Prophet did. That's all. Yeah, and then term of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jamaah many times mentioned in the vision and mission. That's why in the last slide I will have one slide to talk about this. Yeah, we have 21 department, 3 of postgraduate, and then the other one is undergraduate, with a total of 8,013 students. So the student and lecturer ratio is 1 divided by 36. Yeah, it's both Sinta score and Sinta rank. I will, yeah. Why it stop here? Yeah, this one is about short information about our team, but I think we can pass it. Yeah, this one. This one is something that become our university values, because like I said in the previous slide, this 4 pillar will become not only to actualize in the people-to-people relationship, but in the people-to-nature relationship, in the people-to-environment relationship. So if we take these 4 pillars, so I think the environmental will be safe. And then because Wahid Hasim is established on 2000 by, oh sorry, yeah, this is the video, short video of Wahid Hasim.
Selamat datang di kampus Universitas Komunitas. Ikutin aku yuk. Kesehatan itu penting, dan yang pasti kesehatan itu sangat dibutuhkan oleh semua orang. Nah, buat kalian yang suka di bidang kesehatan, Unwahas punya program studi kedokteran, farmasi, dan apoteker.
Oke, sampai di sini mungkin ada yang ingin memperkenalkan diri.
Saya Pak. Nah, apa artinya diri kita tanpa pendidikan? Ya, pendidikan sangat penting untuk membentuk karakter generasi penerus bangsa. Unwahas punya program studi pendidikan agama Islam, pendidikan guru MI, dan pendidikan jasmani, kesehatan, dan rekreasi. Dan ini nih yang tidak bisa lepas dari peran besar perkembangan bangsa, yaitu teknologi. Unwahas memiliki program studi teknik mesin, teknik informatika, dan teknik kimia. Nah, apalagi yang ini nih teman-teman, buat kalian yang nantinya ingin menjadi seorang ekonom, jangan khawatir, Unwahas hadir untuk kalian dengan program studi manajemen, akuntansi, dan ekonomi Islam. Yang tidak kalah penting adalah kita sebagai manusia yang harus menjunjung tinggi kepedulian dan keadilan sosial. Unwahas memiliki program studi ilmu politik, hubungan internasional, hukum, dan hukum ekonomi syariah. Kata orang, tanah kita tanah surga, tapi itu bukan mitos. Sebagai pemuda, kita memiliki peran untuk memajukan pertanian. Unwahas juga memiliki program studi agribisnis loh. Terima kasih Pak. Nah, ini kita sedang berada di pelayanan penerimaan mahasiswa baru. Dulu aku daftar kuliah di sini.
Okay. Okay, so that's the introduction of Unbahas, and I will close the speech with a joke from Indonesian famous comedian Cak Lontong that talk about what is the difference between UN, United Nations, and NU, Nahdlatul Ulama, because yeah. And Cak Lontong said that UN is just keep the peace in this world, but NU keep the peace in this world and the afterlife. And once again, because I want to close the speech with pantun, because it's a kind of local wisdom, but because in this speech we have to deliver in English, so I will make an English pantun. Yeah. 2 days ago, my ex called me. She said loudly, "Why you leave me? Hope this EcoGreen project can run smoothly and give positive impact to our university." Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pak Lutfi. Indeed, Cak Lontong is our all-time favorite comedian. He is irreplaceable up to now, at least. And I'm curious why the English one was start with my ex call me. Anyway, we will have another presentation introduction from Atmajaya Catholic University of Indonesia. And I would like to invite Dr. Christina Juliana to present and to come forward to the stage.
Good morning, everybody, especially for Renata, Charlotte, and Lotte. Yeah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. In this morning, I will briefly present the the sustainability program in the Atmajaya Catholic University of Indonesia. Sorry. Somebody can help me. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah. This is our teams. Yeah. Mrs. Natalia Yeti Puspita, please stand up. Yeah. She has specialized in law. And then Mr. Benedictus Elnat Aldi. Yeah. Yes. She has specialized in management. Yeah. Mr. Aji Praktikto, yeah, she has specialized in economics, yeah, and Mr. Almatius Setio Marsudi, yeah, she's accountant, yeah, he's an accountant, yeah, same as me, yeah. Okay. This is a table, yeah, describe our total research funds, yeah, and we can see the table describes the sources of research funding in the last 3 years, yeah. Then from the table, the largest funding, yeah, comes from from external foreign agency. The source of international funding and activities include the Deutsche, yeah, GIZ, yeah, World Health Organization, yeah, the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, and so on. University of Milan, Italy, ICCO, Global Fund, American Center for International Labor Solidarity. For international activities and funding, includes Direktorat Riset Teknologi Penelitian dan Pengabdian kepada Masyarakat, Kementerian Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan Republik Indonesia. Badan Riset dan Inovasi Nasional (BERIN), Kementerian Kesehatan Republik Indonesia, the Ministry of Health of Republic of Indonesia, the Ministry of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, Freeport Indonesia, Bank Sentral Asia, and so on. This is rainwater harvesting and hand washing station, one of our sustainability project. The rainwater harvesting program is a clean water management system that utilize rainwater. The program emerged after a deep concern over the clean water crisis in North Jakarta and Bekasi. Now, Atmajaya Catholic University of Indonesia built rainwater harvesting facilities in several schools with the private sector and local government, especially in the capital city of Jakarta. The success of rainwater harvesting program drew more attention and support from national and multinational organizations. And there are now 26 rainwater harvesting system and 29 hand washing system built in North Jakarta and Bekasi School. The following picture, the following picture describes the construction of a solar power plant in Southwest Sumbar Regency to provide much-needed lighting for residents. The procurement of the solar power plant refers to the big theme of the Atmajaya Catholic University of Indonesia in carrying out its concern for the community, which is part of a sustainable development program through holistic environmental preservation, application of technology in life, and development social solidarity. This is my CV. I'm a coordinator from Atmajaya Catholic University of Indonesia, and I have involved in numerous professional, social, and academic activities as a head of Higher Education Cooperation and Professional Association IAMI Board, a member of the CPMA Certification Examiner Board of IAMI, chairman of Supervisory of Koperasi Karyawan Atmajaya, financial aspect evaluator for establishment proposal, change of form, unification of merging university of Directorate General of Higher Education and Culture of the Republic of Indonesia. Also a coordinator of research and community service at Faculty of Economics and Business Unika Atmajaya. My teaching and research interests include organizational performance, business strategy, leadership style, organizational culture, management accounting systems, sustainability, and integrated reporting. The next, Dr. Natalia Yeti Puspita, co-coordinator from Atmajaya Catholic University. She is now associate professor, the head of the International Law Department at the Faculty of Law and coordinator of disaster management courses at Atmajaya Catholic University of Indonesia. She graduated from Faculty of Law Gadjah Mada University. Her main teaching and research interests include the international law, International Organization Law and Disaster Management Law. Yes, she has presented her papers in several international conferences and also published book chapter and some articles in the Scopus Index Journal on International Law and the Disaster Management Law. Okay. The next, Dr. Almatius Setia Marsudi. She is the head of Accounting Professional Education of Atmajaya Accounting Program. He involved in social and academic activities such as accountant of Association Higher Catholic Education of Indonesia (APTIC). Head of Computer Laboratory of Faculty of Economics and Business Unika Atmajaya. Okay. Mr. Benedictus Elnat Aldi. Now he head of management study program, education Master of Science Gadjah Mada University. Mr. Benedictus Elnat Aldi is a lecturer and researcher at Faculty of Economics and Business Management Department. He is a member of Indonesia Global Compact Network in 5P learning program. He promotes sustainable issues in his current research. In 2021, he received a research grant from UNDP Indonesia and Connecting Business Initiative for Business Continuity Plan project based on under United Nations Disaster Risk Reduction Framework. He was a team leader on BCP project. He also member of Atmajaya Sustainability Hub. He was assessor ASEAN scorecard for corporate governance for Indonesia Institute for Corporate Directorship, IICD. Now, Mr. Aji Pratikto, what's wrong? Mr. Aji Pratikto completed his study at the doctoral program of the Faculty of Economics and Business Unika Gadjah Mada University, and currently serves as head of the Development Economic Study program at the Faculty of Economics and Business Atmajaya. He has an active role in the Indonesian Sustainability Education Network, initiated by Global Reporting Initiative (GRI) and nine leading universities in Indonesia. Apart from being the head of the study program, he is also the coordinator of SDGs Analytics at the Faculty of Economics and Business and is involved in developing the business continuity planning module for MSM medium small enterprises funded by UNDP. His research interests include sustainable finance, sustainability reports, and behavioral economics. I think it's enough. Briefly presentation. I hope we can give a significant contribution for this project for the better future of our next generation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Bu Christina, for the introduction from Atmajaya Catholic University. For the next presentation, we would like to invite Ibu Juniati Gunawan, PhD from the Trisakti University, to share. Oh, Bapak Juniati. Oh, Ibu.
Okay, very good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for this great opportunity. I believe that excitement is contagious. Is that right? I feel excited today, and I hope everyone here are very excited about this project. Let me introduce our team from Trisakti University. I myself, Uni, just call me like a university. It's very easy to remember my name. And then Ibu Dian, Pak Arnold, Bu Talia, Bu Sari, and Bu Astari. Okay, we are Trisakti University. People remember us as a Reformation university back to some years ago. And we are old university, but I think we are all very young heart university because we are all here are young. Our project team, we are a member of some of the work package from work package 1 until 6. As a member, of course, we would like to really contribute our utmost contributions based on our specialty and based our expertise. Okay, as a coordinator, I graduated from the PhD at University, Australia. I have some of the certification in green productivity specialist. It is worth to mention here that actually, as a green productive specialist, we just only have one in Indonesia, which is myself. I'm not promoting myself, but I would like to encourage all of my colleagues here to be the next green productivity specialist under Kementerian Tenaga Kerja. Yeah. And also other certification in green finance specialist from Germany, and certified risk associates, risk management professional, government professional, certified integrated sustainability professional, and my role as a lecturer now also adjudicator for the sustainability report, not only from Indonesia, but also in Singapore, Australia, Taiwan, and I'm also lecturers in some other country. Our research project, actually under Trisakti Sustainability Center, we have been awarded with some of the grant project from Global Reporting Initiative Amsterdam, WWF Indonesia, World Bank from International Finance Corporations, South Australia University, Chaoyang University from Taiwan, UiTM Ministry from Malaysia, Ministry of Finance, and also GIZ from Germany. And as a lecturer, I was awarded as a top best lecturers in Indonesia in 2017 and 2019. My coordinator in this project is Ibu Dian. Yes, Ibu Dian, yeah. She was awarded as a doctoral degree from industrial engineering as a lecturer, followed by Pak Arnold. Pak Arnold is a master degree in operational management. Ibu Sari is a doctoral master manufacturing from Malaysia. Ibu Tari is a master degree in environmental science from University of Cologne, Germany. Ibu Talia, she is a master degree in sustainability management, University of Trisakti, and also sustainability associate of Trisakti Sustainability Center. Before we play some video of our university, please allow me to extend our special gratitude for my best friend, Ibu Paulina Permatasari. She is not here because of something, but actually she was a former my student in Trisakti University when she took doctoral degree. And in her speech, before she graduated, she mentioned one thing. When I graduated, I want to establish sustainability accounting in Unpar, and it was done. It is real action. I was very proud of her, and we did a lot of collaborations in the research project, and I came to know Pak Irwan, Pak Wisnu, Pak Budi, with all the collaboration. So the key here, collaboration is the key element of our project. Let's do together with a feel of excitement and enjoyment. Thank you very much. Would you please play the video of Trisakti? Thank you.
Trisakti University is one of the most renowned and prestigious private university in Indonesia, which is located at Grogol, West Jakarta. Trisakti University currently has 45 courses spread into 9 faculties. Those are 6 diploma programs, 23 bachelor program, 12 master program, 2 doctoral program, 1 special program, and 1 profession program located in a few campuses. The Campus A includes 7 faculties. Those are the Faculty of Law, Faculty of Economy and Business, Faculty of Civil Engineering and Planning, Faculty of Art and Energy Technology, Faculty of Industrial Technology, Faculty of Landscape Architecture and Environmental Technology, and Faculty of Art and Design. Trisakti University also has another campus, Place Kiai Tapa Street, Grogol, West Jakarta. The campus is named Campus B. It contains the Faculty of Medicine and Faculty of Dentistry. All of the faculties have been accredited and supported by comprehensive and complete facilities so it could aid the student in very extensive studying process. Trisakti University is very focused in consistent inter-educational efforts, supported by competent lecturers, reflected by the support of tens of professors and doctors, along with educators who most of them have at least master and doctorate degree. And more than half of them have professional certification. More than 100,000 Trisakti University alumni from all of the faculties spread into a very wide variety of professions, either in the state institutions or private sectors, and some also started their own business, domestically or internationally. The presence of the alumni opens up access and opportunity for newer students and alumni to have a bright future.
Looking forward to work with you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ibu Juniati. I agree. I guess I am also too excited in welcoming you. I didn't expect that you're coming from behind. Next, that we're going to invite our European partner also to introduce themselves and share their view about this project. And later on, we also have our second partner from Netherlands. But first, I would like to invite Miss Charlotte Adriansens from Hasselt University. Please welcome Miss Charlotte to the stage.
Hello everyone, good morning. Selamat pagi. I'm Charlotte and I'm here together with Lotte. We will present our presentation together as Lotte has also a very important role in the EcoGreen project. But first we would like to thank you all for being here and for hosting us, because for us as well it's a very exciting learning experience to be here, so thank you. Okay, you can go to the next slide.
I think. Press on this. No? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. So as you can see, we are with a team of 3 from Hasselt University in Belgium. Tom Kuppes, Prof. Dr. Tom Kuppes, he unfortunately couldn't be here, but Lotte and I will present or introduce him as well. So we will start with Tom. Tom is an assistant professor at our university, so at Hasselt University, but he also is a professor at the Free University of Brussels, so he's half-time with us and half-time in Brussels. And he is a professor in economics teaching methodology and also within education for sustainable development. His research focuses mainly on creative transformative learning environments for sustainable development. He also focuses on teacher professional development and also on assessing the impact of education for sustainable development in achieving the required sustainability competences for the green transition. Yeah, next to his academic career, he is also a co-president of the Copernicus Alliance. The Copernicus Alliance is a European network on sustainability within higher education institutions. Then I would like to introduce myself. So as I already said, my name is Charlotte. I have a master's degree in applied economics as well as in educational teacher education. So I did the teacher program also at Hasselt University. And I work here now as a professional since 3 years. So in 2020, I started after my studies working. And in the past, I did some different projects. It were practical research projects, but all about sustainability within education. So I tried to support teachers, professors, students from our own university or from other high schools and universities with the integration of sustainability within economics education, because my background is in economics. And next to that, nowadays, I'm also a teaching assistant for the economic courses at the Faculty of Business Economics.
Good morning, everyone. I will introduce myself also shortly. I did the same studies as Charlotte, so I also have a master's degree in applied economics and economics teacher education. After my 5 years study, I immediately started working at Hasselt University. So for now, I'm working on a practical project within the School of Educational Studies, where I set up some co-creative collaborations between 3 parties. Between teachers and students of secondary schools, students from the teacher training program, but also regional players in business and non-profit sector. I work partly on this project, but I'm also partly a teaching assistant, like Charlotte, in economic courses at the Faculty of Business Economics and the Faculty of Law. Okay, so now you know a bit more about ourselves, then we can go to the introduction of our university. So as you can see, and as you probably already know, Hasselt University is situated in Belgium. So you can see that we indicated it with an arrow, and that it is situated in between the countries France, Germany, and the Netherlands. But if we zoom into the map, then you have a closer look on Belgium, and then you will see that Hasselt University is situated in the northeastern part of Belgium. And Hasselt University has 2 different campuses. So we have one campus in Diepenbeek and one campus in, of course, Hasselt. The picture on the left side of the slide is the campus in Diepenbeek. As you can see, it is more situated in green area and in green surroundings, and it is not in the center of the city. The campus in Hasselt is in the center of the city of Hasselt. And the fun fact about campus in Hasselt is that it is an old prison. And they repurposed it, and you can still see some elements of the old prison in this building. So hope that some of you can see this building, because it is a nice and a beautiful building. Our students of the Faculty of Law and the students of the Faculty of Social Sciences study at the campus in Hasselt, and all the other faculties study in the campus in Diepenbeek.
Something more about Hasselt University, but then in some detailed figures. So as you can see, we are still a quite small university. We have almost 7,000 students and also almost 1,500 staff members. So as you can see, we are quite with a lot of staff to guide our students during their academic career. We have 9 different faculties and schools, and we have 7 research institutes. So if we take a closer look to the faculties and the schools, Tom, Lotte and I, we are mainly working in the Faculty of Business Economics. Yes. And within this faculty, we are preparing our students for sustainable managerial positions in a constantly changing economic reality or economic environment. Within this faculty, we use a unique educational model in which we have a very close relationship between lecturers and students, and in which we use activating teaching learning methods and environments, as well as we provide our students with quick feedback and the needed support and guidance which they need. So the quick feedback, I already told it a bit. The relationship is very short. Students can always come to us. We teach in very small classes, so we have a kind of personal relationship with the students. And also within the faculty, we have different collaborations with governments, organizations, profit as well as non-profits, and companies to fine-tune the content of our education, but also to set up some local projects and to learn from each other. Then something more about the research institutes. Tom, Lotte and I, we are mainly working within the Center for Environmental Sciences. We call it also the CMK. And it's a very broad research institute in which various groups or expertise work together, but with one main goal, which is solving sustainability challenges within our society. So you can see some people are focusing on understanding influences on the environment on organisms. Others are working on sustainable clean technologies. Other ones are looking into how you can optimize biodiversity. And Tom, Lotte and I, we are mainly working on assessing the impact of education for sustainable development in achieving the required sustainability competences for our green transition within Europe.
Okay, and then we can also have a look at our main role in the EcoGreen project. We will have the lead in Work Package 2, so our main role will also be in Work Package 2, of course. And Work Package 2 consists of 4 concrete deliverables. So first of all, we are going to develop an assessment tool. And to develop this assessment tool, we are first going to select or define the relevant learning outcomes we want to achieve with the students. After that, we are going to create a manual for the trainer. So it really is a guide or a document with tips and tricks that lecturers, but also professors, can use on how they can implement sustainability in their courses. And the last 2 deliverables of our work package are 2 student activities. The first one in Indonesia. We still have to discuss in which university that will take place, but it will definitely be in Indonesia. And the last student activity will be in Diepenbeek or in Hasselt in Belgium.
It's the other way around, in fact. But
it's the other way around.
That's no problem. No.
That's right. So the first one, in fact, is in Belgium, and the last one, the hackathon, is in Indonesia. But we still have to discuss in which university. So for the bootcamp, we are going to learn some more about circular economy, about circular entrepreneurship. And the things we learn in that bootcamp we can use in the hackathon. So it's very important that we first do the bootcamp and afterwards we do the hackathon. And in that hackathon, students, but also MSMEs, and that's why it's important that we do it in Indonesia, of course, will try to together solve a sustainability challenge, in fact. So that was our presentation. If you still have some questions about us or about our university, you can see us through the day or other days and just ask us. So, thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing detailed information about Hasselt University. Now the last one, we're going to invite Dr. Renate Wesseling from Wageningen University, Netherlands, to share the information about it. Oh, you may use this, yeah. Please give a round of applause.
Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen.
I think you almost all understand what I mean, but good morning. Yesterday I learned that many of you have an affiliation with the Netherlands, in one way or the other, so that's really nice of knowing. Thank you for having us. Thank you for initiating the program and the project, and all the other rectors and keynote speakers. Thank you for having their nice ideas and reflecting on the project. I will try to use the technique, but that's, I think it's challenging us a bit this morning. I will try to introduce Wageningen University, but maybe some of you know even more about it than I do, because I only know one part of it. I learned. Yes, I am together with my lovely colleague Yvette Bach, and we work on this project. She could not make it, unfortunately, because she has to wrap up many European other projects, so she's still working on it, but after that she's fully engaging in this project, and together we will make it a good project from Wageningen. I borrowed the picture from the Hasselt colleagues, and I just pulled up the arrow a bit. That's where we are situated I think it's the center of the Netherlands. The people in Amsterdam and The Hague or Rotterdam will probably put it differently, but I think Wageningen and Wageningen University is in the center of the Netherlands. We're just 1 hour drive from Amsterdam and 1 hour drive from the German border, so I think we're in the right place. And this one, I really like our slogan of the university, to explore the potential of nature to improve the quality of life, and I think that covers all what we are doing, so that's why I really want to share it, and that's also where we as team and where we as colleagues of Wageningen University work for. These are some nice pictures of our campus. We also have Friesland Campina, for example. We have business. It's not small or medium, but it's big business. We have research institutes, and we have our nice buildings. And we celebrated our 150-year anniversary this year. So we are relatively old, I guess. Not for universities in the Netherlands, by the way. We have about 13,000 students from more than 100 countries, so we are quite international and multicultural. We have about more than 2,000 PhD candidates, also from Indonesia. We have about 3,700 faculty and staff. I think that's quite a lot. I was impressed by one of the universities who showed that they have 273 staff. And I think, how do you do this? So we have to learn from each other. And we are ranked for the 18th time in a row as the best university of the Netherlands. And that makes us really proud. We are also really small, so maybe it's a bit easier for us to be the best one, but still we are very proud of that. I'm also proud of this picture. This represents our group, Education and Learning Sciences, and we are really involved in learning and development for sustainable development. And that's what we try to depict here. We have on one side, we have the research part, and we have, of course, education, and we also have impact. That's what you would call community development, probably. And we would like that the world is embracing us, and we can embrace the world in the sense that we are taking care of it in a respectful way. And we, of course, work with lifelong learning. That says we start with the smaller ones, but we also deal with people in business and even the elderly people. And we reach out to businesses. But the most, I think, innovative idea and the most catchy or the most intriguing aspect of our changing vision, because this is the new one, is that we want to focus on the inner development goals. We really see that students in our university are struggling with how to contribute to a more sustainable world, because when they talk with business, still the business case is the most important one. So they really face dilemmas, and we want to empower them to be able to share their voice, because our younger generation is willing to change the world. And they blame us more or less for not being the front runners in that sense. So we really want to focus on empowering our students to make the change and to be the change maker. So that's why we adopted the inner development goals. It's about thinking, being, and really acting and doing something in a good way. And that's why this project is so close to our heart. And we really want to engage also the students here in Indonesia in that respect, and empower them to make a change. Some personal stuff about me. I'm an associate professor in learning and development for sustainable development. I'm involved in several projects, and it's all about learning or development for sustainability, either in education or in business, or in the best way in both sectors or more sectors at the same time. I'm also interested in the role of the CSR manager, because they are, in the bigger companies at least, they are really the front runners. They want to make a change, and they face many, many dilemmas, and we really want to help them to act upon. And I have several teaching duties, and it's all about the same: learning for responsibility and learning for making a change, or intrapreneurship is what we call it. Then my colleague Yvette, she's an assistant professor, and she's more focused on entrepreneurial education, or education for entrepreneurship. And in the course Intrapreneurship, we teach together. It nicely overlaps our specialties. She's involved in many projects about education for entrepreneurship and entrepreneurial learning, or creating an entrepreneurial mindset. That's what we try to do. It's not, you do not have to start your own business. That does not hold for all students, but that you have an entrepreneurial mindset, that you want to take risk, and that you want to step forward to make a change. That's what we think is important. And she teaches about entrepreneurship, and as said, about intrapreneurship in impacting existing organizations. And what are we heading for in this project? We are the leading partner of Work Package 4 about sustainable and green campus development. And we would like to make we have to make a benchmark of green universities. We want to deliver a platform to exchange ideas about green campuses, and stimulating pro-environmental behavior. We already saw waste bins here, that separating waste, for example. It's just a simple start to begin with being more sustainable, as an example of pro-environmental behavior. Okay, thank you very much. I think this is, at least for my part, presentation. I'm looking forward collaborating with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Renata, for the presentation. And that would be our last presenters for this session. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take a moment again to acknowledge the importance of international cooperation and partnership in addressing global issues such as climate change and environmental sustainability. Through initiatives like this ERASMUS ECoGREEN project, we can hopefully leverage our collective expertise and resources to create meaningful and lasting change for our planet and future generation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. It's the partnership signing ceremony, the highlight of today's event, as it marks the formal collaboration between our esteemed partners. And for this occasion, I would like to invite the rectors and the representative of our partner universities to come forward. For the first representative, I would like to invite Dr. Hasrul Iswadi from University of Surabaya to come to the stage. I would also like to invite Dr. Ferdinandus Hindiarto the Rector of Sugia Pranata Catholic University, Professor Dr. Muzakir Ali, the Rector of Wahid Hasyim University, Bapak Daru Seto Bagus Anugrah, Vice Rector of Atmajaya Catholic University, Professor Kadarsah Suryadi, the Rector of Trisakti University, Miss Charlotte Adriansens, representative of Hasselt University, and I would like to invite Dr. Renata Wesseling to come to the stage again as a representative of Wageningen University. And of course, would like to invite Bapak Mangadar, our rector, to come to the stage. We would like to take a picture of all the signatories to capture this moment. So after signing the document, please look at the camera. Start with Surabaya, University of Surabaya. We're going to do this one by one. And we kindly ask you to hold the document facing the camera for the photo session. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. For the next, we kindly ask while you're signing the document, please look at the camera. It's very important. Thank you very much. Through this agreement, hopefully we as a partners commit to sharing our knowledge, resources and expertise, and to working together towards our common goals and objectives. Thank you very much. We kindly ask Pak Rector to move to the next table. And don't forget to look at the camera first while signing. Hold the documents afterwards facing the camera. The document also outlines the roles and responsibilities of each partner, ensuring clarity and transparency in the project's implementation. To facing the camera, thank you, and hold the document afterwards. Don't forget to smile, Bapak-bapak. It's a bit confusing probably because we have so many cameras. Next with Prof. Kadarsah. As the representative of our esteemed partners signed the agreement, we celebrate the spirit of cooperation and partnership that underpins the Erasmus Plus program and the EcoGreen project. All good? Next with the Hasselt University. partnership agreement is a testament, I would say, to the dedication and hard work of all the partners involved and reflects the importance of international cooperation and collaboration in addressing global challenges. And this would be the last signing document with the Wageningen University. Thank you very much. Thank you all for signing the MOU. And as a final part of this signing ceremony, we would like to take a group photo of all the signatories. We invite, please, to come forward to the stage. I think we need to move the please wait until we clear the table, probably. Probably with the eco-green smile. Green. Now, we also would like to invite everyone, all the part of the team, to come forward to the stage as we are going to have a group photo. Also, our distinguished guests and speakers, please come forward. Everyone, please come forward to the stage. We're good, we're good. Probably we need to arrange this 2 lines. But probably those who are in the back, standing in between. Yeah. Silakan. Everyone. Boleh agak in between Bapak Ibu, mungkin yang di belakang jadi terlihat. Boleh. Oh ya, aman, boleh Ibu. Okay, all good? Okay. Okay, I'll help you with, shall I count it? 1, 2, 3, and smile. Once again, 1, 2, 3, smile. Do we need other pose? Other pose maybe Bapak Ibu? A bit more with the eco-green smile. Eco-green. Like green. Okay, thank you very much. I forgot my notes. Thank you very much, Bapak Ibu. You may be seated, but I would like to kindly ask Bapak Rektor, Pak Mangadar, to stay on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Bapak, yeah, and Pak Director of Wahid Hashim, would you mind to stay? So we would like to mention here that we are extending our collaboration, and with Wahid Hashim University, we will have a signing of a memorandum of understanding on bilateral cooperation. As a symbol, yeah, we can do the signing first. Bapak Mangadar and Bapak Rektor of Wahid Hashim, Prof. Muzakir. So this cooperation is the extension of this network that we just created nicely. Hopefully this kind of network will benefit all the partners involved. And as a symbol commitment of this bilateral agreement, we would like us to Bapak Mangadar, Bapak Rektor, would you mind to stay on the stage, Pak? Because we're going to hand in a placard to the Rector of Wahid Hashim for Professor Muzakir. And facing the camera for the photo session. 1, 2, 3. In addition, we're also going to have a placard from the Wahid Hashim University for Parahyangan Catholic University. In 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Can we have both the picture for both placard? Oh, this is for another. Okay. Thank you very much, Bapak. You may be seated. But I would like to ask Bapak Mangadar to stay on the stage as we almost come to the end of this event. And it is with great pleasure that we invite Bapak Mangadar to lead the launch of this kick-off project, our project, the Erasmus EcoGreen. And alongside with him, we also have Ms. Renata Wesseling from Wageningen University as a representative of one of the partners to come to the stage and to share some remarks, probably. Yes, please. Probably, yeah, we will wait for that. We are excited to hear from them and look forward for the success of this project. I think we need one more.
To emphasize with this EcoGreen project that it's really important to, we all know that we are facing huge crises and challenges in the world and that we have to work on these, and we cannot solve them just by making more technical solutions or having another innovation. We have to work together, as collaboration was already mentioned more often this morning. But collaborating is really difficult. across sectors, across disciplines, we have to learn our students and our professionals how to do that. And within this project, I think it's also important to, as I already said before, to empower those students and professionals, because it's not easy. They will come and stand for dilemmas, and they will have to make choices, one or the other. And what's the best choice? Is it the costs, or is it the money, or is it the longer-term vision with more sustainable outcome? So we have to empower them to make these longer-term choices, which are not the most easy one. And that's, I think, most important part of EcoGreen, and we really want to emphasize that. That's what we will develop together, and will work on it as a consortium of 8 partners, really nice partners together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I would like to use this opportunity to again to extend our gratitude, our big thank you to European Union through Erasmus+, especially through His Excellency, the representative of the European Union Ambassador to Indonesia. Would like also to extend our thank you very much, our gratitude to para rektor yang luar biasa, para senior, ya, Pak Profesor Kadarsa, ya. Pak Musakir dulu atau Pak Budi dulu? Pak Musakir, matur nuwun sangat. Pak Budi juga rektor, ya. Pengganti Pak Ferdinand, Pak Rektor, ya. Dan juga senior saya juga, Prof. Tri Weko, beliau juga rektor sebelum saya. And also would like to extend our great thank you with the support dari Pak Budi, ya, Pak Penas. Thank you very much Pak Budi. Dan Pak Irwanda, ya, Pak Irwanda, Wisnuwardana, ya, thank you very much Pak, ya, untuk dukungannya, with the collaboration with the Indonesian Research and Science Agency. Thank you very much for that support. And of course to all partners, yeah. And I would like to start it by saying thank you before congratulate you, Joe. Yeah, thank you, Joe and team for initiating, organizing, doing a lot of things for this proposal of this kind of consortium, finally accepted and funded by Erasmus+. So we thank you again for that one. Yeah. And again, it is only made happen because of your great support, Pak Rektor, ya, para rektor, para pimpinan universities, from Hasselt University, Wageningen University, and again, this kind of, let's say, consortium is made happen with the kind of, let's say, collaboration that we may start, we may keep it going, and then we make it fruitful at the end of this collaboration. Congratulations to the whole team members, yeah, from 7, 8 universities, Indonesian partners university, and also from Belgium, the Netherlands. Thank you very much for this kind of, let's say, collaboration. And I would like to highlight the great point I picked it from Pak Kadarsa, yeah, about the impact. Yeah, this only meaningful when it brings a lot of impact at the end of the program, the project. So we talk about output, outcome, but at the end, what's the impact of this kind of collaboration? Renata already mentioned that it's a big challenge to manage this collaboration, but I thought at the end will be evaluated, will be assessed through the impact that we can bring out about from this kind of, let's say, collaboration. So for our best wishes, and also the support from Bappenas, from BRIN, yeah, it is our best wishes for this kind of collaboration to go very well with a great fruit and great impact. I thought this is our last word from me, yeah, to make this kind of, let's say, collaboration to be again at the end of the program, bring us satisfaction, being satisfied, being us happy and meaningful to our universities, to the society. The topic is quite long. It is hard for me to remember. Empowering collaboration, transdisciplinary collaboration, and so on and so on and so on. EcoGreen. But 3 points I thought is again about transdisciplinary collaboration, not only transdisciplinary, trans-universities already, trans-continents, And then we talk about green entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial education, and then the last point is about sustainability. Sustainability of our university, sustainability of small and medium enterprises. So it is our mission of this project, and we wish you all the very best. So thank you, congratulations for this one. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pak Rektor. And to commemorate this momentous occasion and honor of our collaboration, we have arranged to play angklung together. So the angklung is a traditional instrument from West Java, carries with the essence of Indonesian rich cultural heritage. So let us come together to celebrate this milestone through the beautiful music of angklung. And yes, we are thrilled to extend our warmest welcome to all of you, and we embark on this new journey together. For that reason, we would like to invite once again the representative of our partner from University of Surabaya, from Sugia Pranata Catholic University, Bapak Rektor, from Wahid Hasim University, from Atma Jaya Catholic University, from Trisakti University, Hasselt University, and Wageningen University to come to the stage. That we're going to play angklung together. We will have a little bit of tutorial on how to play the angklung. Every note of the angklung represents unity and harmony, and its melody echoes the spirit of creativity, innovation, and collaboration. The unique sound of the angklung is a celebration of Indonesia's cultural diversity and artistic excellence. So on each angklung we have the university name, so it belongs to yours, your university. Very beautiful. Okay, now I have a problem. Shall we do it like in 3 or? Yeah, okay. Let's do it in 1, 2, 3. Okay, it keeps going. I think we have to stop, Bapak-bapak, Ibu. Too excited, I guess. So we do it once again. We already took a video, or? Okay. Was it good? Okay. Let's a bit more enthusiast probably, Bapak Ibu, and use your muscle a little bit to move it, and don't forget to smile. So let's do it in 1, 2, 3. Please give a round of applause, everyone. Higher, louder. Okay, thank you very much. Do we already have a picture together? A picture together? Yeah. Don't forget with the name of your university facing the camera. In 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's a photo, Pak, not video. No, thank you very much. You may be seated. And you may take this home because it belongs to your university. It has a name of your university on it, so bring this home. No, bring to the office, to the university, I mean. As we have come to the end of our program, I would like to express my gratitude to your valuable contribution to this event, your support and participation, which we're truly appreciated. And through this project, our goal is to develop and promote sustainable development and innovative solutions that will help reduce our ecological footprint and preserve our planet for future generations. We believe that today's event has inspired and hopefully motivated for all of us to work together towards a brighter and greener future. It has been a pleasure serving you as an MC for today, and I hope that you find this event is informative, inspiring, and engaging. And before we part ways, I would like to leave you with a final thought from Henry Ford. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a progress. Working together is a success. So this quote is a reminder, and I hope that all of us will remind with that sound of angklung. It's a reminder, it's a strong bond if we work together, if we make it together. We have it's a collective effort, and we will make a harmony sound, a sound that is beautiful. And with the harmony of angklung which we just experienced during this event, I believe this reflects the sentiment perfectly. So once again, thank you for your participation and enthusiasm on this important initiative. Let's continue to work together for the next 3 years or even longer than that, hopefully. Thank you very much, Bapak Ibu. We also would like to invite you all to have lunch together through the exit door in the back. It will be provided in the 2A level. So this is second floor. That one is 2A. So it's a different floor. You can go through the exit door in the back. Thank you very much once again with the EcoGreens